regular weekends. Don't tell me way too much. I never know if you mean it. Can't seem to get involved. I'll leave without any reason. I don't expect your calls, won't even wait too long. But I can try to speak, 'cause everything is better with you and me.
请握扶手，正往上坡。
Feels like I've been gone on the lawn, and your hand-me-down car feels so far away, away.
在追梦还在，在追梦还在。
除了可爱的葡萄区，我们后面还有可爱的苹果跟水蜜桃树，有兴趣也都可以到我们的展区来拍照做纪念哦。另外呢，千万不要错过我们今天现场的活动，让你有机会可以抽到6斯坦潘号过来。另外呢，我们今天活动现场有免费试喝活动，都要来试喝，要来品尝。重口味哦，好不好？希望大家都可以喝到。
说要补什么，你们就去拿什么部分这样子。
应该讲说我讲的是例如说。
which is cooking them in a little bit of a sugar syrup. So it's 50-50 water and sugar, nachi as South Africans call it, or mandarin to the rest of the world. Just got some of that peel in here, and then also one vanilla bean scraped. And then all we do is go in with these guys again and cook them for a couple of minutes in a simmering sugar syrup first.
So this is lamb from Pisco, so from Karua.
Some of the best lamb in the world.
Right, just when you thought his face was about to be revealed, it wasn't. It was as if the lights dimmed just then.
Antonio Banderas and Samai, Salsa in a dance of revenge and passion. Desperado. On rock. Are you dreading the start of another day? Do you feel bogged down? On your first words when you get home, swap your to-do list from must-watch list. Enter your weekend woes into weekend rounds. On your binge and chill week.
Free show, Zico, money give me offers when they come with extra zeros. Best dress at
啊，不吸水。
スマホと、ね、普遍的でずっと使える感じなので、でパッケージ
现在你讲完都没有喊。
con la vita sempre scienza.
아빠의 마음의 중에 들려요?
一段左转，在左侧2车道行驶。
的啊，就是各种的开。
Just press rewind. I wanna go back in time so I can just warn myself not to fall in love with you. I tell myself not to go. I wouldn't have to ever know. They took on this whole far show, so our paths would never cross. Let me
cigar is the time traveler, not